Thank you for coming out to Vertical Intensive. Remember, this is a little bit more high impact class sometimes, so take everything at your own pace. It can be a lot of work for your spine, for those muscles that hold you tall, the erector spinae muscles, the metaphysis muscles, those low metaphysis muscles. If you're feeling that, bend your knees more, get your hips back, right? Protect everything, use your core, and let's have some fun. If you want to turn music on, you can turn music on too, okay? So standing tall with your little weighted balls in your hands. Good. And here's my playlist. It went away. You can just start to march if you want. And yes, weighted balls. And if you decide that the weighted balls are too much, they're bugging your shoulders or whatever, put them down. We'll just do a little march here. Breathe in. Good, exhale, pull those tummy muscles in. Now, pump those arms. Good, suction your navel to your backbone. But can you make sure that when you're pumping your arms, you're not pumping your neck or your head? Your head is straight up over that spine. Good. Do 4, 3, 2. Now take it out wide. Hands on your hips now. Good. 4, 3, 2. Good. Now let's take this foot up to the side. So you're going to kick your ankle bone wide. Good. Nice. And I want you to bring your weights to your chest, elbows bent into sort of a bicep curl. Good, and we're going to alternate that leg that's going out, the arm goes across. Good. Now we're going to take this leg back, opposite arm forward. Okay, so if the right foot's forward, the left arm is forward. Pull those tummy muscles in. Lift your breastbone. Keep your eyes kind of on the horizon if you can. Good. 4, 3, 2. Now can we bring the knees up? And really pull that thigh up high. Now we're going to slow this down a little. You're going to lift right for me, and kick. Kick, kick. Good. Get really tall off the left leg. 4, 3, 2. Good job. Now bring the leg back, the heel back. Good. And press. 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 Good. Lots of balance here. 4, 3, 2. Now we're going to try it to the side. So bring the knee up, out to the side. So it's rotating out to your right and kick out. And out. And out. Good. 2, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Good job. Take that back to a little march. Pump those arms. Good. Let's breathe in, lift your arms, and exhale to lower. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale to lower. One more. Inhale. And exhale. Now knees up, 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 up. Get them nice and high, but try to feel that your lower back still is able to hold neutral. It's not bulging back at all. 4, 3, 2. Now you're going to hold that right leg up. Pull your tummy muscles in. Push into that supporting foot. Get tall off that right leg and kick. Good. Kick. 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 Good. Do 4, 3, 2, good. Now, keep the knee bent, swing the heel back, and press. Good, press. Press, good. So hips are forward a little, ribs are in. Navel to your spine. Good, 2 more. Perfect. Now, this is where we take the knee out to the side and kick. Kick. Whoops. Kick. Oh, I cheated there with the wall. Kick. 4 more. 3, 2. Last one. Back to a march. Good job. All right, come back to the back of your mat. And I want you to take a little step across in front. Okay, so if I face you, it's a little step across. Okay, so watch the knees. When you step across, keep your toes turned out. I don't like this yellow mat for this because you can't see my feet very well. So I'm gonna switch it up, ladies. Keep going. You'll be able to see my feet better, a little better, hey? Good. Now we're gonna take that foot back in a curtsy, okay, and sink into it. Keep your ribs over your hips, your chest over your hips. Do 4, 3, 2, good job. Okay, back to the back of the mat. That little alternating step forward, straight into it this time, straight in. Good. 8, 7, 6, 5. You should feel your quads a little bit. 3, 2, good work. Now hold your left foot forward. Shift into that left leg. Stretch your spine long. Breastbone is lifted. Abs are in, and curl that right knee. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Now, can you let your arms hang? Hinge a little bit more and press that right leg back. And now breathe in. On your exhale, lift your arms just a T and lower all 3 limbs and lift. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Good job. Now unhinge, stand up, bring that right knee forward and push your weights up. 10, 9, 8, good, 7, 6, knit those ribs. 5, good, scoot back between your hip bones. 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Lower those arms. Come to the back of your mat and start that little alternating lunge again. Forward and exhale. 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 Good. Good. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2. Now hold on to that right foot. Push into that right big toe outside the heel. Hinge over that leg, and now curl that left knee. Exhale, exhale, exhale. Good, exhale. Do 5, 4, 3, good, 2, and hold. Now let your arms hang. Good, send your leg back. Lift your arms to T. Lower and lift those 3 limbs. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold here. Good. Good. Hold here. Breathe in. Unhinge, stack up. Bring your weights in front of your shoulders and push up. 10, 9. Good. 8, 7, 6, 5. Good. Exhale. 4, 3, 2. Last one, good job. Lower those weights and lower that foot. You should feel like you're getting nicely warmed up now. Have a sip of water. All right. So we're gonna go into our plie squat series. We're not going to start the lateral movement yet, just the plies. And we're going to do some arms in it too. So biceps and shoulder press. So you'll probably want your fives. I've left mine off screen here, sorry. So 5-pound weights, probably, maybe 7s, maybe 8s if you've got them. Okay, nice wide stance. Rotate the thigh bones open. Hold your weights in front of you for a moment and just sink into that plie squat. Press your knees back and exhale to come up. Inhale and exhale. Good, breathe in and exhale. So if you feel like you have a handle on that, you can add your bicep curl. Good, so your back should feel really stable. You shouldn't feel any flexion or extension in your lower back. Good, 5, 4, good, 3, 2, last one, good. Now sink into it a little. Push your knees back, turn your palms either in or forward, and press up, press up, press up, press up. Now hold the left arm up and peel the right leg up. Peel the right heel up and peel. Good, and peel. Good, so push down into the ball of the foot as you push that weight up. Good, do 3 and 2. Little moves can make a big difference, right? Other leg, lift. Good, peel heel, push shoulder. Peel heel, push shoulder. Make sure you're getting lots of weight in that big toe. 4, good, 3, 2, last one, come center, weights to your thighs. I just do 10 more plie squats here. Good, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, nice, 2, last one, good, step together. Now pick up a heavier weight for biceps, okay? So I don't usually go over 10 in this class. Okay, I think I talked about that last week. So you're on your, let's go actually, I'm gonna be on my right. Okay, so you choose and you're gonna curl 10, 9, 8, pull those tummy muscles in, 7. Now can you feel as though you're narrowing your front hip bones? 5. Good, really connecting through those deep belly muscles. 3, exhale 2, very good. Now we're gonna put that right foot down and hinge into a nice long hinge. Bend your knees, stick your hips back, and extend your elbows. And extend, and exhale, exhale. Good. Can you squeeze your arms into your body like you're holding a $100 bill between your arm and the side of your body? And it's your last one. You don't want to lose it. 5, 4, good, 3, roll the collarbones back, 2. Now squeeze those shoulder blades flat to your body. Bend your knees some more and unhinge to step back up. Okay, onto your right foot. Big toe outside the heel. Lift that left knee and curl. Good, exhale. Exhale. Now at the top of the range, squeeze the biceps. Feel for them, right? You got 10. Sometimes I watch people do bicep curls and I feel their biceps and I wonder if it's actually firing for them. You have to sort of send the message to the muscle, right? Good, you've got 5 more and 4. Good, 3, Exhale, 2. And last one, very nice. Lower that foot, slide your weights down the front of your thighs. Hips are really far back, belly is in, breastbone is lifted. Take your eyes high as you extend. Good, extend your elbows. Keep those arms tight to your body and the shoulder blades flat to your back. Good, you've got 10, 9, 8, 7. Good, exhale, 6, 5. Exhale, 4, 3. Exhale, 2. Last one, nice work, bend those knees, unhinge, stack up. Excellent, have some water. And then we're gonna go back to holding those little weighted balls. Okay. So we'll stand near the end of your mat. I'm going to rotate a bit here. And we're going to hinge and stack. And inhale, hinge. Exhale, stack. Now hinge and hold. Pause here. Okay, and I want you to really plant your feet. Sort of screw them down into the mat by spreading out your toes and pushing down and out with the balls of your feet. Heels are still heavy. Now breathe in, pull up on your inner thighs, and narrow your hip bones at the front. Okay, think of them drawing together. Suction your navel. Breathe in, knit your ribs. Good. And from here, breathe in and exhale and send your left arm forward and bring it down. Send your right arm forward and bring it down. Exhale and inhale. Exhale and inhale. Do 4 and 3. Bend your knees a little bit more. 2. Last one. Good. Now open your arms to T. Good. Rotate to the right just a little bit. Come center. Breathe in. Rotate to your left a little bit. Come center. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. One more to the right. One more to the left. Come center. Lower your arms and unhinge to stack your body back up. Good job. Roll your shoulders back. 3, 2, and 1. I want you to put your weights down for a moment. Bring your hands to the crown of your head. Drop your shoulder blades low. Lift your elbows. Take your eyes high. Breathe in, round your upper back, open your chest and shoulders. Good, and then exhale to stack up. Inhale, lift your breastbone, open your chest and shoulders, round your upper back, and exhale to stack back up. Can you make sure those weights are not on your mat? We're gonna do something balancey here. Inhale, round your upper back, open your chest and shoulders, stack your body back up. Good, now I want you to shift into your right foot. And I want you to lift your left knee out to the side. Good, and I want you to side bend towards that left knee and stack up. Inhale to side bend towards that left knee. Exhale, grow up into your hands. Inhale, side bend towards that left knee. Exhale to stack. Now you can see, you can lift that knee a little bit if you want, okay? Inhale, side bend. Exhale, get tall. Inhale, side bend, lifting the knee higher if you want. Exhale, get tall. Let's do 2 more. You're not supposed to put your foot down, but I am. Inhale and exhale. Good, and if I'm doing it on this side, I'll be doing it on the other side. Good job. Lower that foot, lower your arms. Stand with your feet a little wide here, and just swing your arms around side to side. Good. Breathe in and exhale. Breathe in again and exhale. Good. Hands come to the crown of your head. One little swan prep here, okay? Eyes high, belly in. Lift your breastbone, open your chest and shoulders. Round your upper back, tuck your sits bones a little. Good, and exhale to stack. And now push into that left big toe outside of the heel. Lift your right knee out to the side. Good, and side bend and stack. Inhale, get tall and side bend and stack. So maybe what you can do is think of reaching this long side tall, lifting that elbow and stack. Inhale, side bend and stack. Two more. Inhale, side bend and stack. One more. Side bend and stack. And lower the foot and lower the arms. Good job. Roll those shoulders back. Okay. Nice. I'm going to have a little sip of water. And then we're going to pick up 5-pound weights. Now, we are going to be in a hinge. So you might want 3s. You can have them at the ready, okay? So I'm going to give myself the benefit of the doubt. Start with 5s because I want to incorporate some triceps, okay? But standing tall, hips, knees, and feet are in your tracks. And all I want you to do is slide your weights down to your kneecaps. And if you can keep your spine neutral, a little bit lower, and then stack. Inhale, slide down. Exhale, stack. Slide down, pull those tummy muscles in. Good, narrow the front of your hip bones. Good, root your feet. And you're gonna breathe in and bend your elbows so your weights come to your shoulders. And then send one arm forward, bend your knees some more, and then the other. Send one arm up, and then the other. Good. Do 4, 3, 2, good job. Lower the weights to your thighs, unhinge, stack up. Breathe in, hinge again. Let's do 5. And 4, belly to spine. 3, think of narrowing the front of your hip bones. 2, last one. Now hinge, bend the knees. Elbows are gonna stay where they are, just at your side. See? I want you to squeeze your shoulder blades together so your blades feel flat on your back and tricep extend here. Now, these are 5s. You're probably fine with 5s. You can add or decrease if you need to. 10, 9, 8. You can add an alternating leg press if you want. Good. 4, 3, 2, good. Let's do 4 more. 4, 3, 2, last one. Good. Slide those weights down your thighs again to your kneecaps. Unhinge, stack up. Roll your shoulders back. 3, 2, and 1. Breathe in, soften your knees. Hinge at your hips. From here, you're gonna lift your left arm to T and lower it down. Right arm to T, lower it down. Exhale and inhale. Exhale and inhale. Do 8, 7. If you're feeling it in your lower back, drop your bum a little further back, right? 4, 3, lift your breastbone. 2, pull your tummy muscles back. Good job. And then unhinge to stack back up. Nice work. Okay. From here, we are going to stay standing tall. Breathe in, float your arms up. And exhale to lower them to your sides. Breathe in to float them up. And exhale to lower. Inhale, float them up. Exhale, rest your hands on the crown of your head. And I want you to rotate from side to side through your ribs and your breastbone. Good. Chin stays in line with your breastbone. 4, 3, 2, last one. Go to the other side. One more time. Come center. Okay, lower those arms. Can you find your yoga block? Or if you don't have your yoga block, you can use your ball. Okay, I just want to fire up inner thighs for a moment here. So I want you to hold the block between your knees. Okay, and the narrowest one is probably the best. So you're holding the block between your knees and Plant your feet so they're right under your knees. So center of the kneecap lines up with second and third ray, second and third toe, okay? And just squeeze the block, okay? Nice long spine, tall through the crown of your head. Spread your toes, breathe in, and peel your heels up and squeeze that block. And exhale. And exhale. Really squeeze the block. Good. Pull your tummy muscles back and feel as though you've got a little strap, a bungee, and it's tightening those hip bones, these bony structures right here. It's drawing them together. Good. Let's do 5, 4, 3, 2. Now, can you hold your heels up? Good. And breathe in and open your arms. Good. Push down into the big toe, ball of the foot, and rotate to the right and come center. Rotate to the left and come center. Rotate right and come center. Rotate left. Exhale, squeeze that block. 2 more. Good. And last one. Come center, lower your heels and lower your arms. Nice work. Okay. Take that block out, have some water, and we're gonna pick up our loop band. So I've definitely got some fatigue, so I'm going with my light loop. And I say fatigue when I mean my gluteus medius muscles, right? The lateral movers, strengtheners, okay? You're gonna bring that loop up over your kneecaps, above your kneecaps, okay? And come to one end of your mat, okay? And we're gonna bend the knees and keep the feet in the tracks and then take a side step. So you're not very low yet. It's just getting used to that lateral movement here and not flipping out your mat, okay? So do one more across and back. And really lead with that outside ankle bone. So you're not pointing your toes out for this. Good, so now sink. You can point your toes out a little bit for these to sink into your squat. Or you can keep those knees forward, toes forward. Good. And I'm doing 4 now. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come together. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come together. 4, 3, 2. Come together. Good. Now you're going to shift into your left foot. Okay. Little head rush there. And bring the right knee forward. Good. Open your arms to T and lift, 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 lift. Good. So you've got 5, 4, 3, 2. Good. Now take this leg wide for 2. Good. Right to the other end. Lift that left knee. Good. And pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Good job. 2 steps to the other side. And this time, you're gonna bring that knee forward and then press it out. And out. And out. Good job. 5. Keep your hips square to the front of the room. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Step across for 2. Nice. Bring that left knee up. Rotate it open. Good. For 8, 7, 6. Relax your shoulders. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Come center. Step wide for 2. Good. Now, a little bit forward on your mat. Soften your knees. Send this inside leg back and hinge forward. Open your arms for balance. Lower it a little, lift. And as you lift, try not to rotate your pelvis open. Good. Pull those front ribs up. 4, 3, 2. Last one. Bring it in, 2 steps to your right. Good. Bring the left leg back. Hinge. Balance arms. Lower and lift. 8, 7. Good. 6. I'm losing my balance. Sorry. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Good. Step back to the side. Good job. Take that loop off. Bring it up on your forearms. Now, if this was medium, you need light for forearms. Okay. It's over your forearms. You can have it right on your wrists. Okay. And your elbows and your hands form an 11. You never want your elbows out. You always want them straight up and down. Okay. And you're going to push out, out, out. So as you push out, the whole arm stays in line. It's really easy to lead with the elbows. Push the band. 4, 3, 2. Now we're going up. Good. And up. Keep it straight up. Good. Keep those arms in your 11. Good. Do 5, 4, 3. Good. 2. And last one. Nice work. Lower it down. Okay. Come back to your mat. Pick up your little weighted balls. Okay. And we're going to start our side step. Nice big side step. No loop. Now you feel pretty free. Okay. We can add those arms, our skating arms. Pull your tummy muscles in. Stay strong. Good. Nice. Do 4, 3, 2. Now hold on your left side, okay? And I want you to open your arms to T and send that right leg out and side flex at the left hip and come back up. Side flex and come back up. Now, if you find the weights are too much for this, put them down. I might end up putting them down. And this side is the long side, okay? So you really want to keep a straight line from the crown of your head to your heel. Can you do 2 more? And last one, good. And step across. We'll come back to that. We got to give this hip a little ease, right? We might even throw in a little stretch here, just for the instructor. Good job. Let's hold it over on your right. Okay, arms are out, leg is out, side bend, and stack. Now keep your torso straight. Okay, there's no flexion in the bottom waistline. Good. I'm going to put my hands on my hips with these weights. Good. Do 3 and 2. Good. See if you can hold this one for just a second. Good. Tall, tall, tall. And then stack. Good. Okay. I want you to put the weights down. If you really want to keep them and your shoulders are fine, you can keep them. Arms open for balance. Cross your right knee over your left and sink into this little stretch here for me. Okay. Can you do that? Hopefully. Nice little booty stretch there. Good. Switch legs. Good. Excellent. Okay, so we're going back to this side, but we're going to add some holding, okay? So you're gonna hold your side flexion. So remember, it's if you put your hand right where your thigh and your pelvis greet or meet, you should feel the fold there. Stretch your body long, lift your top leg, open your arms, and then I want you to bring your bottom arm up and down and up. And the more of a flexion you can get in this side hip, the more work you'll feel through these top obliques. 3, 2, good. Now can you hold here? Stretch that top leg a little longer, hands come to the crown of your head. Here's the challenge. Breastbone rotates upward and come center. Little turn upward and come center. Do 3 more. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And inhale and exhale and stack up. Woo! Shake it all out. Good work. And if you only got 2, I don't care, at least you got 2, right? Okay, so arms out, shift to the right, lift the leg, side hinge. See how far you can get over there? Good. And you're gonna lift that bottom arm up and lower it down. Lift it up and lower it down. Exhale, lift and lower. Feel for that top waistline staying really long and strong. Do 4, 3, 2. Good. Now can you hold here, bring your hands to the crown of your head or your breastbone and turn up a little bit. Okay? And turn towards the ceiling a little bit. Just with your breastbone and rib cage, not your pelvis, right? Do 3. I thought I was doing so well on this side. And 2. Oh, I gotta get this last one perfectly. And last one. Stack up and lower that foot. Oh, good job. Okay, shake it all out. Good. I hope you felt all of that. Okay, we are going to come to the back of our mats. Water if you need it. Bring your feet right together for me, okay? And then I want you to put your hands on your knees and roll your knees around. So your knees stay together, your feet stay together, and your feet will roll on the mat a little, and you're just rolling them around. Good. And then go back in the other direction, roll them around. Roll, roll, feel the feet rolling, rolling, rolling. Good job. Unhinge, stack up. Okay, so standing at the back of your mat, let's have at the top of your mat, yoga block and all your weights accessible, okay? Not all of them, but the light, medium ones, right? Okay, breathe in, float your arms up. Exhale, nod your chin, soften your knees, round your upper spine. Tense your fingers in front of your toes. Good. Feet are in your tracks, ready for your plank. Walk your hands forward, out into your plank. Okay, we're not holding our plank yet. I just want you to lower your knees, untuck your toes. We're not holding our plank because I don't have my timer set up. Sorry. Okay, so let's just do a little rotation here. Breathe in, push in your right hand, left knee, rotate open through that breastbone. Try not to make your arm go way back unless you've got your chest turned and you're tall off that right arm, and then unwind. Let's go to the other side. Push into your left hand, right knee. You're really tall off that left arm as you rotate to the right and unwind. Do it again. Breathe in to rotate. Good, and exhale to unwind. Breathe in to rotate and exhale to unwind. I like this. Do one more set. Inhale and exhale and inhale. Good, and exhale. Okay, block comes under your right hand. Weight comes into your left hand. Breathe in here. Exhale, slide your right leg back. Pull your tummy muscles in. And you're going to pull your elbow to your side seam and squish your shoulder blade flat onto your back. And then if you want, lift that right big toe. And then reach the arm and lift. Reach the arm, lower the thigh a little and lift. Inhale and exhale. So think of your diagonal lines of strength, right? Left shoulder to right glute. Right shoulder to left hip, we're stabilizing. 4 more. 3, you can do it. 2, last one, lower the left hand. Keep the right leg lifted, sweep it to the right a little, push it in. Sweep it to the right a little, push it in. 3 more, and 2, and last one, lower the knee, shift, switch the weight and the block. Okay, so your fingers can hang off the front of that block. You're gonna push into the left hand, right knee, glide the left leg back. Good, narrow the front of your hip bones. Breathe in here. Exhale, bring the right elbow to your side seam. Pause and notice the shoulder blade flat on the back. Notice your pelvis. You wanna feel like the front of your hip bones are narrowing, your ribs are pulled up. Unweight that big toe. You're gonna reach your arm forward and exhale, lift. And move that leg in sync with the arm. Good, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, good job. Lower the weight, send the leg out to the side and press it in. And press, and press, and press, good. Do 3, and 2, and last one, good, and lower that knee, perfect. Okay, bring those items off your mat, and we're gonna get ready for our plank. So, we're going to try, and you don't have to follow along with this, but you know, we're gonna give it a shot. 30 seconds, prone, straight arms. 30 seconds side, 30 seconds other side. So we're gonna do a quick switch, right? Then 30 seconds forearms, 30-second right forearm, 30-second left forearm. Or if you decide you need to do one and then the other, that's okay. So that's our 3 minutes. Okay, and then we'll go up into down dog. Okay, so tuck your tailbone, lift your spine, look back between your knees. Lift your tailbone, drop your rib cage, open your chest and shoulders. And remember, you can use your knees too. You don't have to be on your toes the whole time. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Step one leg back and step the other leg back. Good, pull those tummy muscles back. Narrow the front of your pelvis. Hollow out your armpits. Good. Keep the hips low, even though you feel like when you pull your tummy muscles back, sometimes it feels like you need to lift your hips, but don't, keep your hips down, right? 4, 3, 2, 1, now turn. Okay, feet, knees, hips, hip bones are forward, ribs are in. Breathe in and exhale. Breathe in again and exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Quick turn over to the other side. You got it. Good job. Hips are forward, ribs are in. Pull those tummy muscles in and narrow your hips. Breathe in and exhale. Breathe in, exhale. Now, if you don't want to do forearms, you can go back to flat hands, right? It's totally up to you. You pay attention to your body. 3, 2, 1, down on your forearms if you're doing it. Good. Now, when you're on your forearms, you definitely have a little bit more power through those back track muscles, right? The lever is not as long, okay? So breathe in and exhale. Now, pay attention to your head and neck here. You want them long, but maybe a little bit lower than you think. Oh, there's our minute. Turn to one side, okay? Good job. If you need your knees down here, that's okay. Push your hips forward. Good, breathe in and exhale. Breathe in again. Exhale. Now, we've been doing 3 minutes, 15 seconds. This little, okay, let's rotate. This little series is only 3. So I know some of us are really pushing to increase our time. So when we get to 3 minutes, I'm gonna add 15, okay? See if I can manage that. Good, okay. And just gave us another 30 seconds. So if you want to come back up onto your hands, if you don't want to, go to down dog. Okay. Well, I gave us 30 minutes on my watch, but we won't do that. We're at 15 seconds. Good. Breathe in. So that was 3 minutes and 5, 4, 3, 2, good. Nice work. Send those hips high into triangle. Drop your head between your arms. Push away through your back track muscles. Good job. Come up on your tippy toes and then press your heels to the mat. Come up on your toes. Press your heels to the mat. Sit bones are high but wide. Okay, check in your hands are lined up properly. And I want you to push into your left foot, right back track, send your right knee up. And now breathe in and hinge here and bring that knee in under you and press it high. Bring it in under you, press it high. 3 more, and 2, and last one. Lower your right foot, spread out those toes. Send your left leg high. Good, you're gonna hinge at the shoulders, sweep your knee under you like you're doing a hover, and press it high. Inhale, and exhale. 3 more, and 2, and last one. Lower that foot. Come up on your toes, lower your knees. Good job. Send your hips back. Stretch your arms forward. And drop your forehead to the mat. Breathe up into those back ribs. Fill up your lungs. And exhale. Breathe in again. And exhale. Now really let your arms relax. And walk your hands in towards your knees and drop your chin and look back towards your feet. Good, come up a little here and then sweep the right arm between your left leg and your left arm so you feel a stretch in the right shoulder cap. Nice. And bring the right arm up and send the left arm under and through. We've got a couple people who mentioned they might need to leave a little early today. So I'm gonna weave in some more stretches through this end of the workout. Good. Come back to the center. Come on your mat so you're sideways. I'm gonna move my screen. We're a little lower. So just give me a second. There we go. Okay, have some water if you want. All right, so we're down on our knees and our hands are under our shoulders. So I should just be a little bit more square to you guys here. I think that's better. Okay, and I just want you to send your right leg out to the side. Okay, and now glide your hips back, stretching your arms forward. Now this is mobility. Bend the ankle on this left knee, on this left leg. Okay, the knee does not have an ankle. The leg. Okay, so if this doesn't feel good on that right knee, maybe keep the mobility, the rock back a little slower and not as deep. But hold that if you can. Feel for the stretch in here, the mobility through this leg. Good. And then come back and bring it in and send the other leg out wide. You want to have this hip stacked here and slide back and come forward. So you'll probably feel a stretch on your inner thigh here, but this is mobilizing this hip in a different way, right? You do 2 more. Keep this knee back, the ankle flex. You can't see mine, but I want you to keep it flexed. Good. Do 1 more. And come back to the center. Good. Bring that knee in. Now, if this is a different one, I want you to take your knees quite wide, okay? And then sit back and come forward and walk forward, push your pubic bones towards the floor forward a little, and then rock your hips back. So you're getting the flexibility through this deep V, okay? And it shouldn't feel like a really deep stretch. It just should feel like you're mobilizing your hips in through this range of motion. Funky one, okay? And sit and feel for a little stretch. Don't go too deep into the stretch here, okay? If you're a horseback rider, this is probably easy, all right? Now, I know some of us have ridden horses. Some of us like it more than others. Okay, so left leg is long. Actually, we're gonna do our hip sways here. So come up on your hands, feet wide, all right? And rock your legs all the way across. And actually you can stay lengthwise on your mat, so turned. But I'm not gonna face the camera for this one right now, okay? But you're just rotating, 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 rotating. Good, feel for that mobility through your hips. Good. See if you can get those heels, the knees at 90 on one side and then knees at 90 on the other. And just feel for that mobility. And now bring your little blue weights, your hand, weighted balls into your hands and point your weights at the ceiling. Hips, knees, and feet are in your tracks. And I want you to push with one arm and flex with the other. So you're just kind of punching those weights up to the ceiling. Push, 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 and put a little bit of momentum into it. And I want you to notice how your shoulder blades are just rolling and your arms are moving smoothly in your shoulder socket. Now, if this hurts, maybe just put the ball down, slow down the action, but just focus on the movement of the shoulder girdle. Right. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Come center, lower the weights, come up onto your hands again, and try that hip mobility over again. It should feel a little looser, a little smoother. If it doesn't, no big deal. It may have if we'd stayed on our backs for this. Good. 3, 2, 1. Now, I am going to turn my mat because I need to do this modestly. We are going to turn and come up on our knees, okay? So I think if I'm here, this will be okay. So your hips, your feet are forward, your hips are at the back, and you're gonna rotate. I'll come towards you first. You're gonna rotate, and you're gonna push into your knees and press your hips forward and lift your arms. Come down, sweep your legs across and around, okay? And then push into your hips and come up. Come down, sweep around. Good, push into your knees and come up. Breathe in. Now, if you need your hands behind you, that's okay. Breathe in. It's kind of the washing machine move with your arms, I guess. Good. Can you do 4 more? Yeah, lots of hip mobility here. Nice. 3, 2. Good. And last one, over to this side. And come up. Beautiful. Okay. I want you to pick up your medium band, okay? If you're just starting out with your loop and you're not sure, have your light one at the ready, but you'll probably be okay for medium on this exercise. Okay, just have a sip of water before we get started. And I'm just gonna go like this. Okay, so your loop is up above your kneecaps. And you're rolled back on your mat. Your head is supported in your hands to start. And I just want you to breathe in here. And on your exhale, give your spine a little bit of traction. So a little grip and tug the base of that skull. Good, now notice your pelvis. It should feel really neutral here. So hip bones and pubic bones are level. Good, breathe in, and on your exhale, feel as though you're narrowing your hip bones. You should feel those muscles engage. Inhale, small nod, exhale, a small peel. Now you'll notice I didn't come up very high. Some of you are probably fine to come up higher if you want. It's up to you, but be careful, okay? Now we're just gonna start with a march here. So you're gonna bring one leg up and then the other. And one, and then the other. Good, and 5, 4, 3, 2, good, hold that leg up, bring the other leg up, breathe in, now tap the heel down, and the heel down, and exhale, and exhale, and exhale, and exhale, good, do 4, 3, 2, good job, now take the right heel back down, pause, breathe in, and you're gonna pulse your left knee in and your right heel away. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, good job. Now bring that right knee up. Take the left heel to the mat. Pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5. Navel to your backbone. 4, 3, 2, last one. Good job. Lower both feet. Release your curl. Arms to your side seams. Breathe in. On your exhale, push in your feet. Open your hips into your bridge. Good. Hold here. Hinge a little bit. Good. Breathe in again. Exhale, press. Hinge, exhale, press. Breathe in, exhale, press. 4 more. And 3, knit your ribs. And 2. Good, and hold your hips. And now turn your knees and your toes out a little and pulse out. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold. Good, hold there. Pause and hinge and press. Hinge and press. Breathe in and exhale. 5 more. 4. I lost someone and I think they're coming back. 3. Good. 2. Now hold your hips high. Push into the very tops of your shoulder blades. Tighten up those front hip bones and then release your bridge. Good job. So just open your arms to T here and rock your hips and knees from side to side. So when you rock side to side here, that top thigh, top hip gets a little extra tug. If it's too much, try not to make that bottom leg too heavy, okay? Breathe in, nice, and exhale. And breathe in again. Good, and exhale, good. So from here, hands come to support the head again. Inhale, nod, exhale, curl. Breathe in, exhale, float one leg and then the other. Now this is where you'll feel a lot of power, I believe. We're gonna send the feet and the knees wide and they basically stay parallel. The heels can be out a little tiny bit further, but you wanna push from the outside of the knee, okay? And you're gonna press, press, press. And as you press, really suction your deep belly muscles down. Good, and do 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, good. Now I want you to come out of your curl and open your arms to T and rock your hips and knees to the right and push back with the left thigh. Rock your hips and knees to the left and push back with the right thigh. Inhale to rock, exhale, push back with the left. Inhale to rock, exhale, push back with the right. Breathe in and exhale. Breathe in and exhale. Do 4 more. And 3. And 2. And last one, come center. Drop your heels to your hips. Lower your toes and lower your heels. Good job. Let's bring that loop off. And can you get your block or ball? Okay, I'm gonna bring it between your knees. How am I doing? Probably need to start the stretch. I really do. Oops. Okay, so hands to support the head. We're just gonna do a little tiny nod, a little tiny curl. Now, if you prefer, you don't have to be in a curl up at all here. You can just have your head back. And I want you to squeeze, squeeze, squeeze that block. 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold. Now bring your block up or your ball and breathe in and squeeze, exhale, exhale, exhale. Now as you squeeze, those hip bones narrow and the back of the pelvis kind of, just visualize it kind of spreading, spreading, spreading at that SI joint. 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold. Now breathe in, and if you're up, I want you to take your arms low toward your sides, okay? And you can do this down on the mat or lift it and side bend and other side. And inhale. Good, and exhale. Breathe in deeply. And exhale, narrow the front of those hip bones. Nice. Do 4. Good. And 3. Nice. And 2. I think someone's having technical difficulties today. Last one. Good. Come center. Hands support your head. Heels drop, toes drop, and head releases. Take the block out. Place it off to the side. Slide your feet right together. Let your knees and your arms open into a star. Breathe in here. Exhale. Pull your arms down a little. Jeez. All right. So you're getting a nice little inner thigh stretch there. And we're going to transition into the yoga strap stretch. So grab your yoga strap. And bring that strap up under your right foot. And pull that right leg up to the first feeling of tension at the back of your right thigh. Okay, and let's stretch your arms out straight too and let them sink towards your shoulders. Okay, so from here, breathe in. And on your exhale, I want you to actually release some of the tension from your strap. So it's almost a stretch, but not quite. Okay, and now push your foot into the strap and hold. 5, 4, keep breathing. 3, 2, and 1. Release that tension, breathe in. Can you exhale and get taller through your core? So think of length, and then gently pull your strap towards you, finding a nice sustainable stretch. Sustainable, I'm not sure that's the right word, but a stretch you can hold and tolerate. Okay. And breathe in. And now point your toes towards the ceiling so you feel length up the front of your shin. Good. Down into the top of your foot. And now pull your toes back towards you. Press your heel high. Good. Try to fire up your quads a little bit so your knee isn't hyperextended and unsupported. Good. And now relax your foot and breathe in. And see if you can get a little bit more length through that thigh. Good. Put your left foot in. Actually, don't do that yet. Let's turn the pinky toe to the sky. Take both ends of your strap into your left hand and pull your right leg across. Right arm is open at T, palm to the ceiling. Breathe in. Good. Exhale. Let your face and your breastbone and your hips rotate and feel that right shoulder potentially pop off the mat a little bit here. Good. I want you to feel length right from your hands to your breastbone. Okay. And if you don't feel that, just think about it and stretch your arm away and then press your heel away. Good. Breathe in and exhale. Breathe in again. Exhale. Now bend this knee a little bit. Bring it back in. Take the leg up to the strap. Take it out to T. Feel that inner thigh stretch. Now, if you're feeling the stretch reflex, which feels more like the muscles in working mode than relaxation mode, then you need to ease out of this, right? You need to lower the heel towards the opposite leg. You need to find a stretch, a comfortable stretch you can maintain for a little bit. Good. Let's reach the left arm high, reach the left leg long, breathe in, feel for that length, and then bring the right foot up again and put the left foot in and take the right foot out. Good. Breathe in here. So you're finding that first feeling of tension, and then I want you to back out of it a little. And then breathe in, and before you push, you have to think of your long, strong spine. Feel like you're being given a little bit of traction, okay, on one of those like inversion tables. And then push into the strap, firing that back line up your leg. Good. So it's working. Then release it, breathe in, and then find your length, find your stretch. Good, and breathe in and exhale. Breathe in again, point your toes to the ceiling. Good, feel for the stretch up the front of your shin, down into the top of your foot. Hopefully you're not, hopefully you're not cramping at all. I did a little cramp there. And now draw your toes towards your shin, press your heel high, but fire the muscles in your quadriceps at the front of your thigh so you're not hyperextending the kneecap. Good. And then breathe in again, relaxing the ankle and the foot. Find a little bit more length to the back of that thigh. Good, we have 5 more minutes, okay? So we're gonna keep going here with our stretch. I hope you can stay. Switch both ends of your strap into your right hand. Left arm goes open. Slowly, with lots of control. That's the wonderful Pilates principle, control. It's good in Pilates. You're gonna let your hips and ribs and breastbone rotate. And you can be looking over to that right foot, but I'm looking back at the screen. I'm looking back, trying to see with my bionic eyes. Good, and breathe in and exhale. Now really push that heel away and reach this arm away and feel for the length right from your hands right into the center of your chest. I don't actually feel that, but I'm going to visualize that line. This line stops actually at pec minor. It doesn't go right to your breastbone, but we do have a line there, right? Okay, now bend the knee, bring it up, switch hands with your strap, take your left leg out to T. Good. Breathe in. And like I said on the other side, you want to make sure you're not in that reflex. You shouldn't feel like the muscle is firing here. You need to feel some ease in your stretch. Good. All right, breathe in again. And exhale. I want you to release your strap. And I actually want us to get onto the roller for a moment because the other day I had someone tell me that they didn't feel a stretch through their chest. And when we do plank, we really fire these muscles and they need to be released in the world we live in. They need to be released. So find a roller. Okay, and this is a great, you can stretch your chest just in a door frame or even on the mat with your arms behind you, but this is just a really nice way to stretch. And then we're going to spin it the other way, okay? So just carefully come down onto your roller, open your arms, breathe in, and exhale. And I want you to close your eyes and let your arms drape. And if you're really tight across the front of your chest, your hands should be lower. You shouldn't be up here, okay? But I feel okay with mine up here. Okay, breathe in and exhale. Breathe in again. Let everything expand. And then exhale and really give into the roller. You can even feel like you're kind of wobbly. If you're feeling wobbly, it means you're not all connected, right? And that's good. I want you to not have as much connection here. I want you to really release. Breathe in again. The only thing I don't want you to feel is an uncomfortable arch in your lower back. So that can happen when you're really relaxed. If you feel that, maybe bend your knees a little bit more. That helps support the lower back. Good. Sweep your arms down. We could stay here for 20 minutes, but we're not going to. We're going to roll side to side. And then we're going to roll off the roller. And I have to give Odette the award of Pilates dedication and what's the other word? I don't know, determination today because she was didn't get home from her flight. So roll the roller under your body horizontally, and let's just start to roll the roller down and then roll it back up. So she didn't get home from her trip away until the wee hours of the morning, and she still came to Pilates with us. So good job, Odette. I hope it was good. And I hope you actually take a nap this afternoon if you have time, or at least go to bed really early. Okay, so we're kneading out those muscles in your shoulders and down below your shoulders a little, and then drop your hips and let's do our upper spine extension. Take your eyes high, feel as though someone's hooked your breastbone and they're pulling it back, not down, they're just pulling it back behind you, and then continue to take your eyes really high and behind you on the mat. Breathe in here, exhale, tuck your tailbone gently, and see if you can get a little bit more upper spine extension. Good, breathe in and exhale. You can extend your legs if it feels good. You can extend your arms if it feels good. Keep your deep flexors a little bit active here for me, so you're not hyperextending your lumbar spine. Good, inhale, and exhale. Breathe in. Exhale, slide your hands back into your head, bend your knees again, tuck your chin, and you're gonna roll up or turn to your side and push up off your roller. Good job, everyone. Thank you so much for coming out to this class. I really was happy to see you, and I hope you feel awesome. Awesome.
Thanks, Laura. That was awesome.
You're welcome, Deb. Thanks for
I
staying.
enjoyed that. Yeah,
Have a great
thank you
weekend,
very much.
everybody.
That was very good.
Thank you.